In this episode of Flea Market Rescue, we're going to hit 3 thrift stores. We're going to fill those carts today. We're on the hunt for some really good finds, and you're not going to believe all the stuff I found today. And if you tuned in last week, then you know we were having our big online sale. Well, kinda. Because 2 hours before the sale, the website went down. That's right, you guys. We had to postpone it, but it's back on tonight. That's right. And if you stay to the end of the video, you'll get to see that preview of everything that's going to be listed tonight. All right, you guys. So if you're ready to do some serious shopping, let's go ahead and dive into this week's episode. One quick note before we get started. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I hope that you'll do so. It's real easy. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. It costs nothing to do so. And if you ring the bell, you'll get notified every time I post a new video. Now let's go ahead and fill some baskets. You guys, I have to say, last month was just a whirlwind, so I'm just so glad we're going to go shopping today. The first week of September, we did all the fall projects, and I got so many orders that I had to have my mom, my sister, Karma, and Debbie's granddaughters help me with all the orders. Then the following week, we had a big online sale, so I had to get all those packages out. Karma helped me with all those. And then the third week, we were off to Springfield, where we did some shopping, and we met a lot of great people.
Flea Market Rescue!
And then before I knew it, it was our fall open house. There was definitely a lot to do. But you know what? Now it's October. Things have kind of slowed down. We're going back to normal. And we're going to have a chance to go ahead and hit some thrift stores today. All right, guys. We're at the Rochester Salvation Army. We're going to go in here and see what we can find. I haven't been here in a while, so hopefully we find some good stuff. Looking at this right away, I know I like this finish. But you know what? I have to figure out what is this and how does it work. Oh, bingo. At first I thought this was shelves, but it looks like it's more like an organizer, so you might put some folders or things like that in there. It is really cool, but it is $15.99, so I think I'm going to hold off and just kind of think about this one. You guys know I love the wood aisle. I mean, there's just something about it. You always can find such cool things down this aisle. Now, as you guys know, I've been keeping my eye out for cutting boards because there's a lot of you who want to get the recipe boards done, and I totally get it. I just don't have enough boards, you guys. So what I'm going to end up doing is ordering some wholesale ones, and we're going to do it that way. I promise I will have that coming. I just have to have enough boards to fill the orders. So I thank you for your patience, and I will let you guys know as soon as I get them in. Going back to this board actually has a crack in it, and it also has a logo already engraved in it. So for that reason, we're going to put it back. At first, I'm like, oh, look at these are cool. But you know what, you guys? It felt so cheap. They were so thin, like they just were not quality at all. I already like the finish on this, so we're going to dig this out. This is only $5.99, and it's awesome. It's a big letter D, and it's all distressed. Yeah, I think we'll get this. I mean, for $5.99, I'm not going to pass it up. Now, this is something I normally would not look at. However, we're in the Halloween type season, and I don't know, but this just reminds me of a great appetizer plate for, you know, putting your scary stuff on. It looks a little warped, however, so I'm probably going to pass on this, but it was a thought. Bushel barrels are always great for fall. This one, however, is $8.99. I think that's a little too much money for this. Now, had it been vintage, maybe, but this one is like brand spanking new. Oh, you know I can't pass up an and sign, and this one has greenery on it, so I'm gonna have to get it. If I can find the price. Oh, $3.99. Yep, we're definitely getting it. Oh, look, an old rolling pin. Oh, this one is like sticking out weird, the handle. I might have to pass on this one. I like getting letters, and these here are $4.99 each. And if you look at it, it spells play. I don't know, that would be like $20 for this whole saying. I don't know if I want to do that. Because really, if you think about it, to sell this as a set, how much money am I really going to make? Would someone pay $40? I don't think so. So for that, I think we're going to pass on this one. Oh, I love this for fall. This is really cool. You can put some greenery, maybe like a little flower arrangement on there, and tie it with some jute. Yep, I'm going to get this. Now, this totally reminds me of Debbie. Every time we're out, she has to stop at McDonald's and get a sweet tea. So this totally reminds me of her. You know, I just really miss Debbie. I haven't went out with her for a while. We're going to try going out thrifting next week, so stay tuned. Oh, I have to keep my eye out for Christmas stuff because, as you guys know, on November 9th, we're going to have our winter Christmas event. It's going to be the last one of the year, so if you guys can make it, it'd be great. We're going to have tons of Christmas decor. We're going to have 2 heated tents. We're going to have raffles, a meet and greet. We're going to have hot chocolate there. It'll be great. So make sure to mark that in your calendar. We would love to see you there. Ooh, I'm loving this flock tree. Maybe not the ornaments, but I love the tree. And for $4.99, like, we just cannot pass this up. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is rip all these bulbs off because it looks like a hot mess to me. Now, I did notice it has some lights to it. I don't know if they work. If they don't, I'm going to rip that out as well because the flock tree in the burlap bag is good enough. Sometimes you should keep it just simple. I went to the Davisburg Antique Flea Market over the weekend, and this one vendor was fabulous, and she had a flock tree in an old tin, and I love that. This one sold right after I took this film footage. Anyway, you're going to get to see all about Davisburg coming up soon. I don't know, do we need this glittery tree? I kind of like it. I'm not really seeing a price on it, and now that I'm looking at it a little more, it's kind of lopsided. We might have to pass on this one. And it's pretty safe to say that I'm not going to get these either. I thought these had a cool look until I turned this one around and I was like, oh, half the finish is missing. It's almost like they did a Mod Podge cinnamon technique to it. Oh, look at this little kitty cat masquerade mask. I'm just thinking Halloween's coming up. We could put it on a pumpkin. Half of me just loves this. Another half is like, put that back. It looks really cheap. These letters are very good quality. I've had a few of these before. Actually, I have a woman looking for an A. I wish there was an A there. These letters are priced at $6.99, but they are very good quality, and you definitely could double your money on them. Oh, now I like that. That I probably could sell very fast. I'm just trying to see what the price is here. Okay, so it's like $19.99, but guess what, you guys? Heck yeah, it's Green Tag Day, so that means this is going to be $10. It's a Christmas miracle, you guys. Yeah, normally I never find the color tag. They must hide that stuff in the back, but today, my luck has changed. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I have to look at the scale, too, because this is really cool. What does that say? Ooh, $29.99. No, we will not be getting this. My mom has me into birds. Now, anytime I see something with a bird on it, I always take a second look at it. This is a little bit of an odd piece. Like, what is this? Is this a boat? I don't know. This is kind of cute for $4.99. I think I might get this. Oh, I really like this. Are you guys seeing what I see? A hotel sign. But of course, it's $16.99. Why can't it be Yellow Tag Day? Okay, this is really cute and it's very unusual. I like the look of it, and I think I'm going to get it. I like this basket of grass, too, but I don't know. Does the grass look a little too fake? I don't know. This frame, it just kind of has like a boho vibe to it. There's no hanger on the back here, though. I guess you could always put one on there. I like these, but these obviously had like a long glass globe to them, and to try to find two that will match to fit in these is going to be extremely hard. I was just thinking this might be great for one of those ghost faces or jack-o'-lantern faces. I have to get this. I really like this saying. It's all good. I'm not seeing a price on this, but I don't care. I'm still getting it. These are always so grand. I mean, they need to be polished up and everything, but yeah, love them. Oh, you guys have got to see these. These are gorgeous. Didn't I tell you? They're $14.99, but that's for all three of them. If I separated them, I could definitely make some money on these. I'm always looking at the 2-tier, 3-tier trays. This one here feels very flimsy, and I think this is probably from a wedding, and it's quite pricey too. So even though I like the bling on it, it's just gonna have to stay here. I've bought many of these, and they do sell. Oh, you guys, there's some new merchandise being put out. Oh, can I take a couple things from here?
Yeah, sure.
Do you see those 3 topiaries? Oh yeah, I'm grabbing that.
What else you got?
I'm taking this plant that looks like a fern too. And yeah, that was an angel statue. Sorry you guys, I know that was out of focus, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta grab things when you can. Yeah, I know. I didn't waste any time. I always try to get these pines when I can, especially when they're in the burlap. I mean, they're just really good sellers, so anytime I see those, I do pick them up. This looks like some kind of wired deer. However, it doesn't have like anything to stand on. I was looking for a typewriter when I was doing my display for fall. I was gonna do like a whole bunch of papers coming up out of the typewriter. Maybe like they were being typed from Edgar Allan Poe and put a crow on there, but I never found one. And this one here, I wouldn't buy because look at the space bar is broken on it. That lamp is pretty for $9.99, however, it is quite tall. Oh, these would be good to decorate for Christmas with. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I grabbed a window frame out of that cart. It was really cool. You guys, I totally could see this in a little boy's room, and he could put his little toys on the shelf. I have to get this. I know that someone out there is going to want this. Okay, it's $7.99. Yeah, for $8, I'm going to get this. Although I love this, there's 2 things that are stopping me from getting this. One, it feels incredibly cheap. It's so light. And then there's also paint missing towards the bottom there. So I'm going to have to pass, but I really like the look of this. I thought this was a pretty rug. It had muted yellow colors. It would be great for spring. However, I looked and there's a couple snags on there. So that's a deal breaker for me. I noticed that this was like a navy blue. Also, I noticed there was a stain on it, so it just kind of went back up. This is pretty, and it has a nice little kind of crackle look to it. $5.99 is not bad at all. This reminds me of the Ray Dunn gumball machine. Actually, someone had sent me one. I looked it up, and it's like going for $40. But this one's like a no-brand one, and it's normally $3 at regular price, so I'm not going to get this one. You know, I'm always seeing trophies at the flea market. However, I don't know like which ones are good ones to get, which ones are not. So I am not going to bother with any of these. Maybe you guys know, but I don't. Oh, these pots are so cute. I love how they're white and they're distressed. It looks like they're all hooked together for $2.99. The funny thing is when I was driving, I looked over and I'm like, how is that string going through those pots? And then I realized there's no bottom to them. So I think that these are like napkin rings. I mean, what else would you use a pot for with no bottom in it? Look at this grand thing. It's absolutely beautiful, but at $24.99, I just don't want to spend that. I went by the pictures and look at this frame, you guys. It is grand as well. It's also $50, and there's no way I'm going to spend that for this. It's absolutely stunning, though. Oh, look at this one, though. Oh, I know I could sell this one. And there's no way that this one is as expensive as the one that we just looked at. I think this one is really pretty, and it's only $15.99. That is right up my alley. Oh, look, there's one more. All right, let's see how much this one is. I'm sure it's probably around the same price. Yep, sure is. All right, you guys, let's get out of here. I have a whole cart full, and I'm dragging around a picture. Well, you guys, I think we did pretty good at this one. Let's go ahead and hit another one. All right, you guys, we are pulling up at the Utica Salvation Army now. I'm pretty excited to see what's in here because I haven't been here in a while either. That's interesting. That's like a painted bag pumpkin. Oh, you know who I'm looking at? That Nutcracker. Just the other day, I was looking for something to write on. I think I'm going to buy this. It's cute and has a great look. This is a really pretty box, isn't it? It's only $7. That's not too bad. Now these are really pretty. They're pink. They have that burlap in the back. They would be adorable in a girl's room. Or better yet, you could save them for spring and you could do a whole little bunny display. I'm just not quite sure how much they are. Let me get them down. All right, so this is 2 for $6.99. That's awesome. Yeah, I like these. I think we should get them. All right, so we're just gonna put them in the basket here. Oh, what's this here? Oh, that's kind of cute. Gather around the table. Okay, so I thought this was all one piece, but really this is a Lazy Susan underneath it. The sign is actually separate, but they both look cute together, didn't they? Oh, I like this organizer. It's wood, it has a nice look. Oh, and it's $12.99. No, we're gonna pass on this one. Darn. This is a cute little bucket or pail, whatever you want to call it. I'm not seeing a price on it though. I like these kind of pails. They're really cool. You can put some greenery in them. Oh, and look, it's $3.99, so we're definitely going to get this. What is this, like a ceramic squash in gray? Yeah, I might have to get this. Now this would look really good if it was chippy white, or you know what, we could even paint it to make it look like cement. At first, when I seen this cage, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get this. But then as I got closer to the price tag and it said $18.99, I was like, no can do. Oh, look at that sweet face. This is only $4.99. This lantern is just beautiful. But it is $14.99. That's just way too much, so I can't spend that. These candlesticks are really pretty. They're ornate. You know, I have to say, as soon as I saw the price tag of $12.99, I was like, whoa, but this really is for 2 of them. And if you split that in half, what is that, $6.50? That's totally doable. I'm just thinking bristle tree. You remember what we did with the Santa mugs last year, don't you? We just put a little bristle tree in them, and they were so stinking cute. I am loving this tree. I have to get this tree. It's so sparkly, and it is only $2.99. These would be cute to have. You know, you could put whatever you want. If I can get these out. Oh, forget it. Oh my gosh, it's just like buried in here. And I think that first one has some paint or some kind of gunk on it. So you know what? I'm just going to let this go. Look at all these like chenille pumpkins. This one's kind of cute. I might actually get this one. This one has a stem and a bow. Here's another one over here. Did you catch that? See, it wasn't until I picked this one up that I realized, oh, okay, this is what they did. Let me go ahead and show you. They literally wrapped the chenille yarn around a plastic pumpkin. Personally, I think they should have glued it down so that didn't happen, because that just really cheapens this pumpkin when you see that. This is a really nice bench, and I think it opens for storage. Yep, I knew it. I'm not actually seeing a price on it, but you know what? It's probably too big to get in the car anyhow, so I'm going to have to pass on this one. Now, had I had a bigger vehicle and took this home, I definitely could have sold this right away. I would have painted it and added a stencil to the front, or maybe even did a little of that furniture applique. I could have sold this in a heartbeat, which only reminds me, I need a bigger vehicle. I swear, next year I'm going to have a SUV. I recently sold a big home sign, and now I have a big empty spot. This would probably fill it. But at $18.99, I will not be getting this, because really, how much money am I going to make on this sign after paying that? You're right, not much. This is kind of pretty, I think. No, I think I'm going to pass on this one. Good bowl fillers, but you know what? I'm really looking at these bowls underneath, because Christmas is right around the corner, and I don't know, this might be a good set. They're pretty, but again, I'm just not sure if this is something that someone would buy. I don't buy a lot of this stuff, and this is not something I would normally buy. All right, so like this is the thing. When I go ahead and buy things, I'm buying things because I love them, and I'm hoping that you're going to love them too. Now, if it's something that I'm like, I'm not sure, it has to be at a really low price. You know, like, well, you know what? I don't care because I just got this at such a great price. But yeah, normally when I buy things, it's because I personally love them myself, or I know they're a good seller. Now, this lantern caught my eye right away. I was like, okay, I'm putting this in the basket. But there's one thing I didn't notice until I was walking around and I was getting ready to go to the checkout. Okay, take a look right here. Do you see that little hanger? Yeah, there was a hanger on each one of the arches. And I'm like, why would there be a hanger? And then I realized, oh, someone just took these arch windows and they glued them together and glued them on a base and added a wreath. Now, this was only $7.99 and it was really cute, but I just didn't know how well it'd hold up. So, you know, I just didn't want to sell it to someone and then all of a sudden it just falls apart. But man, it was super cute and it would be a really good project to do. I recently sold a set of these pine cone candle holders, so I'm definitely going to get these. This is almost like a mover type blanket. It's really stiff. It'd be great if you were, doing a vintage market and you were trying to transport your furniture. You could throw it on top. It looks like someone's hiding a pair of pants here. This is a really nice quilt, although I don't really get quilts very often. Oh, now this is a great plaid blanket. I'm definitely going to get this. Whenever you see plaid like this, whether it's like red for Christmas, I would pick it up because these are great blankets to have. They're great quality, they're wool, you can hang them over a chair, they look nice in a setting. Yeah, definitely 2 thumbs up for wool plaid blankets. I think I might have seen these at Target. It's cute, but I really like the traditional colors of Christmas. I don't like when they put in that teal or pink. It just doesn't seem like Christmas to me. Oh, I'm seeing a black and white pillow. It has kind of like that boho vibe. Yeah, I think we need to get this. Now I like this. It seems like it's really good quality, but I was thinking about using this for the jack-o'-lantern face, but now that I'm looking at it, you see those 2 bars in the middle? That might just make the vinyl not lay down properly, so I might have to pass on this. These are nice canisters, but woo, $9.99, and the other one is $11.99. That's just too much. We're not going to make any money on these. They are very nice though, and if it had been yellow tag day, I definitely would have gotten them. This would have looked good, painted white, distressed. I don't know about those balls. I probably would have put like those moss balls in there, but that definitely could be a nice piece of home decor. This biscotti canister, oh my goodness. It was just like so scratchy. It felt terrible in your hands. And you know what? It didn't even have a lid. Looks like someone was hiding this away, and we're definitely going to get this because I've sold so many of these. They're gone as fast as I get them. Oh, you guys, look at the base of this lamp. It is perfect. It is like cement. People are going to want this. Let's take it down and just get a better look at it. Oh yeah, I've got to get this. Now it didn't have a lampshade, and I'm thinking maybe this one will work. I don't know. Well, you know what? We'll just take it up front. I'm definitely getting this lamp though. This is a really nice enamel picture. I think we might need to get this. And look, it's only $4.99. I can't pass this up. It's going in the basket. Oh, this is so beautiful. You could put a little tea light candle in there. I'm gonna have to get this. I guess I should see how much this is. Oh, it's $3.99. Yep, we're gonna get it. Oh, these are so light. They're as light as a whisper. We cannot get these. They feel so cheap. Remember what I told you about weight? When people pick something up and it's heavy, they're like, wow, this is really good quality. But then if you pick something up and it's so light, they're like, this is super cheap. So you really want to pay attention to that. I love this lantern, but I'm not really crazy of the yellowness of this candle. So I'm wondering if it comes out. It almost looks like it's part of this lantern, so I don't think we're going to be able to get this out. And I just saw it's $12.99, so yeah, this is a no. All right, I like this lantern, and look at, there's no candle in there, so I don't got to worry about anything. The only thing is, I am not seeing a price. I don't know what's up with that. I'm thinking Christmas. I don't know. It's only $5.99. Oh, but look, yeah, there's a chip in it, so we're going to have to forget about this one. As cool as this is, I have no clue what it is. Do you guys know? Like, I have no idea. It must be something they consider valuable because they have it marked at $11.99. Oh, I definitely want to buy these so I can put some kind of saying on there using the Glowforge. Remember when Jenny and I were messing around with the X tool and we went ahead and we made this little coaster here? It was so cute. Yeah, so these are going to work out perfect. Here's another organizer. I love the look of this one. Hopefully it's not as expensive as the one we looked at earlier. Oh, $4.99, we got this. Look at this huge cutting board, you guys. It's a beauty. I don't even know if something this big would fit in the Glowforge, but you know what? It's just nice to have a cutting board. I'm always cutting things on a plate and it makes my knives dull. This would be great just to have at home, and it's only $6.99, so I think I can do this. I could sand it up and then go ahead and clean it up with some sea salt and lemon. This is like cast iron. This is really nice. It has a great design. You can hang your jewelry from it. I think we're going to get this. I told you we were going to do some serious shopping today. We know how to fill up a basket, that's for sure. Oh, I have to get this. This is like cement. It has a great look to it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get this. Oh wow, I thought this was going to be much heavier. This is actually plastic. But you know what? It has such a great look. And really, I think it would look awesome on my deck. So I think I'm going to get this. I know. Goes against my rule. It's not quality because it is plastic after all. But, you know, no one needs to know that. And it's not like I'm reselling it. I got to check this wreath out here. I'm seeing a little bike, a fence. If I can get it out. Oh, that's kind of cute for like spring. It says let's ride on a hang tag, and then it has that fence and a bike. But you know what? It's $12.99. No, I'm not going to get this. But one thing I am going to get is probably this. Yep, for $1.99. Let's do it. All right, you guys, I think we've seen just about everything we can here. Let's go ahead and start heading to the checkout. All right, you guys, I'm going to have to put this one back. I just looked at the price. Look at this, you guys. Yeah. It's going back on the shelf. I think someone bumped their head in the back because I think this is crazy. $39.95. On the way out, I had to check out these scarves because the colors were so pretty for Christmas. A lot of times we'll either throw them on a table or we'll wrap them around one of the dress forms. This one's really catching my eye. It's like that plaid blanket I was telling you about, so we're going to have to get this. So I headed to the checkout, and then we were off to another store. All right, you guys, we are going to go into the St. Vincent de Paul. I haven't been here in a while. This one for me is always a hit and miss. Sometimes I hardly find anything here, and then other times I'm like, wow, where did all this stuff come from? And the prices are really good. So again, it just depends on the day you go. I'm not getting my hopes up here. Now that's cute. We can go ahead and get this. I literally just sold one of these like last month on online sale, so I think I'm going to get this one. Okay, it's $8.99. I think that's completely fair. Oh my gosh, I want this. This is so cool. Okay, it is $9.99, but you know what? I think it was a little wobbly. Oh, look, you guys, it's even bent up. Yeah, no, I can't get this. For $9.99, it better be perfect. These are pretty. You know, I don't like the flower, but I do like the bird. Oh, look at the little pumpkin. You know what? It reminds me of something that Debbie would pick out. She likes those little things like that. It kind of reminds me of her fall type style. We didn't even get a home tour this year. Normally, Debbie always shows us, you know, how she decorated her home, but this year she just has so much going on. She's, you know, getting a new like heater and all kinds of stuff and trying to clean out where she stores all her stuff. So it's just been a lot of work for her. If you remember, she was telling someone at the fall open house that she had all that going on.
I'm like a week and a half behind on everything because I had to replace a furnace and a air conditioner. So I can't even get into my storage room right now to get stuff out.
Yeah. Well, Debbie, we will be patiently waiting your return. Like I said earlier, her and I are supposed to go out next week, so I'm really looking forward to that. This is only $4.99. How can I not get it? All right, I'm going to have to put this in the basket too. I really like it, and it's only like $5.49. I'm thinking you could do a little arrangement in there. It would be really cute. I sell a lot of recipe holders, so this one here, I think we're going to have to get. You know, you guys, I really do have some good friends. And you know what? I got all of you too. You guys are like my cheerleaders, so thank you so much. I do read all your comments. And you know what? They're so sweet and so encouraging. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching and taking the time to comment on my videos. I really wish I could get back to each and every one of you, but it's just so hard. I have so much going on, and there just never seems to be enough time in the day. So I hope you understand, but I do read all your comments, and I thank you for all of them and for watching. Oh, what is this? This reminds me of something Debbie would do. You know how she loves to rip those little rag pieces? And we also saw that over at Wendy's house too. Oh, I like this. This is very clever. This is an old vintage screen of some sort. And then they have that stick that's tied on to it with jute. And then they have all their little fabric strips. And then I love the, I don't know if it's wheat, but it's a nice little touch on the side there. It's $9.99, and I think that we're gonna need to buy this. Wow, we're doing good here today, because look at this. Oh my gosh. I saw the garland first, but look at this bowl. It's a wood dole bowl, and those are so popular. $4.99, you guys. Oh my gosh. I have to put this in the basket. This has probably been my best find today. I still can't believe it. You know, you guys, I just don't like these hearts. I don't like these hearts on this garland. And it's not like you can hide them. They're huge. I think I'm going to need to get this because having some greenery is always good. You can, you know, drape it out of something, and $3.99, I think that's a good price. Oh, look, they even have patterns here. You can use them in a collage. You can decoupage them onto something. And actually, a lot of people collect them. This looks like it's homemade, and I'm wondering if it's missing a drawer or is it supposed to be like that? I thought about getting this pumpkin, but then I realized that a lot of the branches are broken. It might be $2.99, but look at all the branches. They're just kind of like hanging to the side. This looks like an old jar. It's cute, and it's $4.49. So I think I'm going to need to get it. Now, I already have one of these. As a matter of fact, I think it's listed online right now as we speak. So I probably shouldn't be getting this one until that one sells. But you know what? I really like the look of this, and when that one sells, I have another one. Not to mention, this one is $8. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I mean, well, that is if this lights up. Here's another one of those burlap shades. I might get this, because you never know when you come across a lamp that needs a shade, and I love burlap. I think it just has a nice natural look. This would be good for one of those primitive type bowls where, you know, you like mash the spices and stuff. And you never find these, so I think I'll get this. It's only $2. I don't even know what the heck that is. Oh, this has such a nice look. I don't know if this is a baking pan or a Jell-O mold, but I'm gonna get it. These are very elegant. I love them, but I'm almost wondering if maybe they're kind of yellowing. Don't they look like they have a little tinge of yellow? Like maybe, you know, with age and time. Even so, though, they're very pretty. These stoneware cups are really popular. Hearth and Hand has them. I actually thought this might be Hearth and Hand, but it's not. I think I told you guys this before. My mom had this set of dishes. Good old Corningware. Gravy bowls sell, but this one has a different kind of look to it. It's not your typical gravy bowl. I was hoping this was just going to be a plain white pitcher, but it's not. It has fruit on it, so for that reason, I'm going to pass. Let's just take a quick look at the Christmas aisle here. This tree here is super cute, and it is $2.49, so I might need to get that. This plaid looking one is cute too, so I might get this one as well. I like that. It's just a cute little doodad kind of thing. By the register, we have this like 4-tier tray, and we put the little knickknacks and things like that on there. This could go on there. It's, you know, affordable for everyone. That's a really pretty tray for spring. But do I want to spend $10? I'll have to think about it. One thing I don't have to think about is getting this $2 pig, because you know where that's going. Yep, right in the basket. This is kind of cool. It has a really great look. You could either put pencils in it, or I don't know, you could put a plant in it. I like it. I'm gonna get it. So I'm going down the row with my cart, and another lady's coming with her cart the opposite way. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And I just kind of move over a little, and she goes, I watch you. And I'm like, oh. She's like, yeah, I can't believe I seen you here. I'm like, well, we should take a picture. And so she makes this funny face, like, you know, she's pointing at me like in disbelief. She can't believe it's me. And I'm like, okay, I figured, oh, I'll make a funny face too. And then after we did the picture and she left, I looked at this and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to find her. We need another picture. But she was gone. So, all right, you guys, here you go. She looks cute. I look crazy. Oh, ay. Anyway, I just want to tell her it was really nice to meet her. And thanks so much for watching. Well, you guys, I think we got some really good stuff here. So let's go ahead and cash out. I hope you enjoyed going along with me. And don't forget, tonight is online shopping. I'm getting ready to show you a preview of what's going to be listed tonight if you missed it last week. But before we do that, I want to give a shout out to these two lovely ladies who visited the store. I actually met the one lady who's standing next to me at the Armada Flea Market, and we had taken a picture together, but the picture was so bad, like sort of like the one I just showed you. And I was like, there's no way I can post this. So she came into the store and she's like, yeah, you and I met and I took a photo. And I'm like, oh, that was you. I'm so sorry. I just couldn't post. It was so bad. It was early in the morning. I barely had any makeup on. My hair looked horrible. I just was like, ugh. So I'm so glad you came back. And I just want to tell you, thanks so much for watching Flea Market Rescue and for coming to the store. Really means a lot to me. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and check out what's going to be for sale tonight on online shopping. So tonight we're going to have two sales. One starts at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the other one will start at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you had tuned in last week and watched the episode at the end, I showed this preview last week. We were supposed to have this online shopping last week, but 2 hours before the sale was going to launch, my website went completely down. Talk about a nightmare. Anyway, it is up and running now, so hopefully we will have no issues whatsoever, and you guys will be able to buy a lot of these great items that we're going to have available tonight. All right, you guys, are you ready for some online shopping? We have some great fall and Halloween items available today. I'm going to go through these real quick with you. You guys, let's start with these fun coasters. These are by Ray Dawn. It says Witch's Brew, Toxic, Poison, Boozy. They're so cute. They are again by Ray Dawn, and these will be available to purchase. Then we have the Ray Dawn spatula and cookie cutter set. That too will be available to purchase. I have this wonderful metal kind of basket with handles. It's chippy. It has great color to it. I think you're gonna love it. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on our online sale for you to purchase. Next, let's go to this guy. He is spooky. Yes, he is a gnome, and he's by Ray Dawn. It's brand new with the tags, and he is super cute. He's gonna be available tonight. So we'll put him over to the side so I can show you more. I also have this wonderful wire wagon. You could put pumpkins, you could put gourds. I am gonna throw in the leaves and the pumpkins for you, but it's a super cute wagon that you could display some stuff in for fall. All right, let's see here. We also have this beautiful picture here. I thought this was pretty for like fall. I don't know if pears really are for fall, but I don't know. It has some really nice colors to it. So that too is going to be for sale. And then we have this metal candlestick. You could put a pumpkin on top during the season. You can add a candle, whatever you want to do. This is a nice size one. It's pretty tall. And that too is available to purchase. Next up, we have this garland. You can hang that and make it really festive. It's buffalo check, and they're made to be little pumpkins on jute. Again, this is a garland, and this will be available tonight as well. I have this wonderful bucket with wooden handles. It says happiness is homemade. You could put a mum in there or pumpkins. You know, it's just a nice little display bucket, I think. Then we have this arrangement here that my mom put together. It's like a metallic looking pumpkin with some beautiful flowers and a little pumpkin here. So that will be available as well. You could put it on your dining room table or on a little, you know, maybe entryway table. All right, so let's go ahead and move on over here. We have this black tree for Halloween. You could hang ornaments. It's a cute little display, you know. Then I thought I'd throw this one in here. You could use this to like hang dog leashes, or I don't know, hang an umbrella, whatever you decide to do. It's just a little rack. It seems to be homemade, but it's super cute. So that's available. Next up, I have this little lantern type thing. You could put a chunky candle in there. You could put a small pumpkin. It's really cool. It's made out of wire. And again, it's like a candle holder. Then you have to see this. My mom put this together. Is this not hilarious? She loves decorating for Halloween. She does some really good things, really good arrangements. So she has these skeletons looking at each other. They're driving in this truck. She has some black flowers and spiders. It's really cute. So that too will be available. Another arrangement by my mom is this one here. This is like a little plastic bucket that has Happy Halloween on it, and she put all these colorful, beautiful flowers in, and that will be available as well. I have a Rae Dunn piece here. This says Rice Creepies. It's so cute. And this is, again, by Rae Dunn. We'll have that on the website available to purchase as well. Or what about this cup here? Ghouls Night Out. I love the color of it. It's just like perfect. And this is another Rae Dunn piece. Now, in the last Trash to Treasure, we did these wonderful, fun faces that you could just buy, and they were removable. You could just add them to pictures or whatever you want to add them to, vases, things like that. So I have a silver pitcher here that has one of those fun faces on it. And you know, Liz Marie blog, she's a big blogger. She featured some of these, not mine, but like her own. So I know they're really popular right now. And you could put flowers in them. You could put dried flowers in them. They're just fun for Halloween. This one is by Johanna Parker, and it's a creamer and also a sugar set. These are brand new in the box. You have a pumpkin guy and an owl guy. They're colorful, they're fun, and they're really collectible. So I have these brand new in the box too. Now, you guys might remember that last year we did a lot of these cute signs for Halloween and fall. I have one of these available at the 5 o'clock and also the 8 o'clock. So if you guys want one. Also, I do sell the vinyl decal for this as well. And so if you want to put together your own, you could go to the Etsy shop or the website and do that. But this one here is all put together for you. It's painted. It has a rope to hang from, and it's super, super cute. I also have this mat here that says Happy Fall. It's of a truck with pumpkins. This is really nice to put out during fall, like either at your back porch or maybe by your kitchen sink, this is available to purchase. If you guys been watching the thrifting videos, you'll remember when Karma and I went out and we picked up this mat. This is almost like a bath mat, I would say. It's really plush and it's for Halloween. It says, "Witch please." Karma and I were cracking up. This is a Ray Dunn rug. It's brand new and I have that available. I think this piece here is amazing. It's a table runner and it is by Rachel Zoe, and it is such great quality. It has these spooky trees on it and houses. It is just a fabulous table runner. It has a little bit of sparkliness to it. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is brand new, and that is by Rachel Zoe. All right, looks like we're getting down to the last three things. All right, up next is this Brimstone Broom Company sign. You can find this decal in my Etsy store or on the website. This here, however, is completely finished. It's on a door. We did it in a trash to treasure project, and this will be available to purchase. You won't have to do anything. You could just hang it, that's all. I think it's really cute. Next up, I have this Boo. I'll tell you what, this Boo is like one of my favorite little guys. He's super cute. He's made out of felt and he's holding a sign that says Boo. And our last thing is this metal kind of box. You could put some skeletons in there or whatever you want. It kind of reminds me of Halloween. It's one of my mom's. It's all made out of metal. It has a handle. You could carry it if you wanted. But that would be really cool if you maybe put some skeletons or something poking their head out of there. So, yep. All right, you guys, so that was everything. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon.
All these items can be found on our website at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do have another sale going on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so let's go ahead and get to that preview.
All right, you guys, let's go through this online sale here. All righty, you ready? Okay, we're gonna start off with the mummy boots. These are super cute, and there's an arrangement in them. Nice orange flowers that just gives you a little pop of color for your display. So these will be on sale here. They're super cute. Then we have this pumpkin. I love the print on it and the big chunky stem. That too is going to be for sale. And then if you guys remember, I was selling the faces. We did it in a trash to treasure. You can just kind of like spice up your decor. So I do sell these jack-o'-lantern faces in my Etsy and also on my website. But this one here is done for you. It's a silver picture that has this cute face on it, and that is for sale. Next we have these Ray Dunn coasters. It says witch's brew, toxic, poison, and boozy. They're super cute, they're brand new, and they're made by Ray Dunn. Then we have this cute little canister that has trick or treat on the front and a wooden top. I love the little orange pop of color because, you know, for fall and Halloween, you want to make sure you have just a little bit of color in your displays. Next, we have this palm reading sign, which is just in time for Halloween. I thought this would be a really cute sign for you to hang up for that spooky season. We have this bird cage. There's a little bird on top. It's white, it's made out of metal, and then it also has these flowers that are glued inside, and they look very Halloweenish. Now, these are really glued in there, so if you're wanting to buy this and pull them out, you cannot, because they're really stuck on there. But anyway, that is going to be for sale as well. Did you really think we were going to get through the whole online sale without posting one of these cats? You know I love them. And as you saw, 2 of them sold, and I did have someone write me about these cats. But I am going to sell this one here in our online sale. Here's a better look, just so you can see. See, it's saying take me home. I can hear them.
Next up is this weather vane. It's made out of metal and it has east, west, north, south. He's super spooky. And if you notice, there's a mount at the bottom, so you just screw this right into the side of something and he will hang up there. Very cool, right? I also have this really chipped up candlestick, which looks very spooky. It looks like something from the ruins. So I think this would be perfect for Halloween. It just has that old haunted house type look to it. As you can see, very chippy and cool. Next I have this trick or treat bowl by Ray Dunn. This would be perfect to put on your porch. Just throw the candy in there and let the kids help themselves. So again, this is by Ray Dunn and it says trick or treat. It's a beautiful orange color and that will be available. We also have this 3-piece mini bake set and it includes a springform pan, a little mini loaf, and this cute rolling pin that has skulls on it. Very spooky, right guys? It's just a little mini thing. It's super cute and that will be available. Guys, you might have seen in the first sale that I had this trick or treat Halloween sign here. It has these cute, adorable trick-or-treaters.
Well, we have another one for this 8 o'clock sale.
Let's get to this window frame here. This has some gorgeous fall leaves glued onto it. The head does not come with it. She's only propping it up so that I can take photos. Unfortunately, you guys, I can't sell these heads because they're so heavy. I'm afraid they're gonna break, but they are available in the store. Anyway, this is just for the window frame. This window frame is arched, it's chippy, it's white. I love it. And this will be available in our online sale tonight. All right, you guys, if you've been watching our thrifting videos, then you might have saw Carmen and I going to the thrift store where we found this awesome rug. It says Creep It Real, and we were cracking up, and I thought that you guys might like this as well. It is by Ray Dunn, and it's a brand new bath mat. So again, Creep It Real is going to be available. Next, I have this beautiful table runner, and when I say beautiful, I mean beautiful. It is like crushed velvet black. It has all this stitched in, spooky, and it also has these tassels that are little ghosts, and this is by Cynthia Raleigh. I hope I'm saying that right. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So this would definitely be a great item to have for Halloween. Another item that we have from Cynthia Raleigh is these napkins. As you can see, it says Boo on this side, and on the back it has this cute little pumpkin. This is a set of 8, and again, they're brand new and they are by Cynthia Raleigh. You guys, next up I have this wonderful wire basket. You could throw a little throw over it. You could add some pumpkins in here, some pillows, whatever you want. I really love this. I think it looks great, and this is going to be available. Next up, I have this Trick or Treat Ray Dunn mug. It says trick on one side, on the other side it says treat. It's really cute and it's perfect for Halloween. I have these wire baskets. They're kind of like a little set. I'm throwing in these little mini pairs. They're super cute. Not sure if this is really fall, but you know, it's an item that I thought would be good for online shopping tonight. So we have this basket, and again, it comes with all the little pairs in there. All right, let's talk cute. Look at this. It's a trio of gnomes. They're sparkly and they are just so much fun. Love them. They have the letters Boo attached to them. And again, they're just magical. Love them. Next up, I have these Trick or Treat pillows by Ray Dunn. They're brand new. One pillow says trick, one says treat, and the middle one says or, trick or treat. So these are going to be available. That's a little trio there. Next, if you want to add a little color to maybe one of your displays, my mom put together this super cute pumpkin arrangement and a pumpkin vase. So that is available. It's just a smaller thing, but it just would add so much color to like a table. So that will be available as well. Next, check out this pillow, you guys. I love this pillow with the spiders. It's kind of sparkly. It's brand new, has the tags on it still, and it's super cool. It has spiders all over it, and I'm gonna just kind of zoom in so you can see. You guys, we are almost done here. I'm gonna show you this beautiful 3-tier tray, all in silver. You could put all kinds of things on here. You could put Halloween, or during Christmas, you can put Christmas items. It's just really beautiful. It's nice quality, and I will have this 3-tier tray available. Guys, last up is this spooky, beautiful throw. It's plush and it's so soft, you guys. You just would not believe how soft. You just want to snuggle up on a couch with it. This is brand new by Ray Dunn. It has the hanger, and again, it's just so soft and comfortable, and it just kind of has that little bit of fall for you.
Well, you guys, that is everything for the 8 o'clock sale. So we hope to see you on the website, either at 5 or 8, depending on the items you are interested in. If you're interested in any of these items, they can all be found on our website. So you're going to want to go to the website at 5 o'clock or 8 o'clock, depending on what sale you're interested in. And you're going to go on the shop page. From the shop page, you will find home decor. Click on that, and everything that will be available will be right there at either 5 o'clock or 8 o'clock, depending on which sale you're interested in. Now, these items do go quickly, so I suggest getting there a couple minutes before so that you can hop in right at those times. Also, I do combine shipping, so if there's something that you see, just go ahead and purchase it. And if the website doesn't combine the shipping for you, just know that I will adjust it for you. Happy shopping, you guys! Well, that's it for this episode of Flea Market Rescue. If you like this episode and you want to see more episodes, make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. I'm Kelly Sherry, and this has been Flea Market Rescue.